Thanks so much for joining us. I think it's time we build the first bow of 2024 in 2023. Stick along, I'm gonna build the new Elite Kairos. It's late, I'm in my garage, like home shop, building the new Elite Kairos, and this is it. So it holds insanely well. I just checked the poundage, 72 pounds on the button. It measures right at about 29.25 at full draw on my draw board right behind me, but the arrows that I'm going to shoot out of it are going to be a RIP TKO 300. Right here, I've got a ton of them. It's the arrow I've been hunting with for the last couple of years. Phenomenal shaft. They weigh 460 on the button. I'm going to chrono it tomorrow, I'm going to make sure it's shooting through paper, then I'm going to sight this thing in, and I'm going to give you, on the spot, not just specs, everybody can look at the specs online, but I'm going to give you my feedback of how well the bow shoots with what I would shoot with it, and run you through the accessories that I put on this new Elite to make it shoot how I wanted it to. So we're going to do some in the field shooting. I've got my peep sight set, I've got center shot, levels, timing, poundage where I want it, the draw length feels right where I want it. So we're going to take it into the field, we're going to shoot it out to probably, I'm hoping 60, 70, 80 yards and just see how this bow holds. Now versus my last bow last year, shot softball size out to 80, 90, 100 with broadhead. So this is a contender for me personally in 2024, and I am pumped for you guys to shoot this bow. Now max is out, so I want to make sure one thing is clear. I am maxed out on the draw length right now. 29.5 is what it says on number 1 mod. So I got a close up, I am on number 1, and I measured it, and it's just shy of 29.5 from what I can measure and what feels comfortable to me, but it's okay. It feels like it's about 1/8 to maybe 1/4 inch off at most. 1/4 inch is a lot, but that's about where I'm off right there. But feels good, shooting the stand clicker, but let's get this thing outside, let's shoot this fully tuned, enjoy it. We're going to put some background music behind this, and we're just going to shoot some arrows, and then I'm going to give you real world feedback on this bow and my thoughts about it. So enjoy the ride. What's up everybody, this is Casey day 2. It is the morning of sighting in the Elite Kairos. Now if you watch the setup video, really appreciate you watching that. So now I'm going to shoot this thing out to distance. I've got my elk target down here. I got a 3D elk target, let me show you that. Way down there. Got a 3D elk target. So I'm going to shoot at that. I've got some of my hunting arrows here that I told you I was setting up with. I've got the RIP TKO, so I've got some fletched in orange and some fletched in white. So I'm going to do 2 different groups, but I'm going to get this thing dialed in at like 20, 30, 40, 50, and then I'm going to shoot at 60, 70 and see how this thing holds and see how it performs and shoots. So hope you enjoy. Hopefully this thing holds and shoots as good as I think it's going to. And yeah, let's do it. Okay, truth be told, I shot this bow twice now at 30. And, because I mean, you want it to look good for video, right? You don't want to miss the damn target. So, I have that spot hog on there, that single pin set up for one of my other bows. I slapped it on here because they were similar speeds. And, that's at 30. So, that's in there. It's so wild to me that you can have a bow set up that fast anymore with today's technology. Slap on a sight that you had on a different bow shooting a similar speed with the same arrow and have it dialed this much. Like, it's just wild to me. Okay, so on my rangefinder, this is the peg for 50, but my rangefinder says 51, so I dialed the 51. And the white arrows were shot at 40. The orange ones are gonna be shot at 51, so let's see what we get. Oh, goddamn. It's just fun. It's fun seeing an arrow go through the air exactly where you want it to go every single time, especially since I set this up last night in my home shop. They're flying good. Let's see what we got. All right, I just left the 50-yard mark. I shot 3 arrows at 40, which was not that good. I'll be honest with you. My shooting was not great at 40. 50 felt better. I was steady. I knew I had to hold into that shot. Got to the clicker nice. But I would take all of them, to be honest with you. That's 6 arrows, 40 and 50, with just slapping a sight on that bow and not really giving that bow a ton of attention. Check this out. Look at that. So yeah, so the white ones, again, were at 40. The orange ones were at 50, but I think this one would be a little forward for me. I would like that to be like right in here, but I mean, dang. So initial thoughts on this bow, badass. It shoots and holds great. Now I am 29.5 on almost every other bow that I shoot. This one's a little over 29.25. I stretched out the cables a little bit, twisted them up in my press. But I'm gonna shoot it at 60 and just see what we get, but I'm gonna shoot all 6 of them at 60, so let's do it. This thing's slamming them in there, man. Ah! Had to tug the last shot. All right, guys, so I just shot at 60 with the Kairo. That bad mamma jamma right there, so forgive me, I'm dodging dog poop and walking at the same time with the camera in my hand, so not a professional camera guy, but I did get a raw close-up with the drone just now of that group at 60. Now I tugged one low. I was getting kind of fatigued there because I was kind of going a little quicker than I wanted to. No excuses, I hit low, I suck. But the deal is this bow has been set up in less than 12 hours ago, and I've got it shooting. I mean, it is dialed. This is crazy. The new Elite Kairo is something you should really consider here. So the orange ones were shot first. So the orange arrows were shot first out of that 60-yard group. I shot all 6, and then I went to the white ones, and the low one was my last shot. But for a bow, just getting set up and not really for me, like I just set it up at my draw, like, yeah, that feels kind of good. This is what it shot at 60. Look at that. I mean, that's solid. I mean, I got 4 in here that I can just grab. And then I have this as my low one that I kind of tugged, but you know, that's okay. You win some, you lose some. So let me put this on this elk target and we'll get out of here for you. But hey, that is the Elite Kairo, self-filmed and kind of difficult. So please come check out the Elites. They're awesome. They shoot incredibly well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We've got a lot more bow review videos coming up and a lot more videos in general coming up. So this is Casey signing out, and see you till next time. Bye.